So sit in a way that is comfortable for you to sit. Activate your feet, spread the toes, spread the balls of your feet. And then allow yourself just to settle down into your mat. Feel as if you've stepped into a safe space. As you go through your practice today, keeping the focus very much on yourself, try not to allow yourself to be distracted. Making sure that the space you're practicing is sufficiently clear so you're not likely to injure yourself. If you do have any specific injuries, then be mindful of those injuries. Going into poses, try not to go so deep so that you're hurting yourself. Connect with your breath. And feel the breath as it enters your body. And exhale, feeling the breath as it leaves. And today, stay with the immediate sensations that comes up for you through your practice. Stay with what you feel without trying to analyze what is going on. Start with wrist stretches. Reach your right hand forward. Take hold of the little finger on your right hand and breathe to the palm of hands, spread fingers. As you breathe out, glide your little finger back. Release. Take hold of your ring finger. Press down into your right sit bone. Breathe to lift out of right side. On exhale, soften your right shoulder away from your ear. And release. Taking hold of your middle finger. As you breathe in, lift belly away from pelvis, lift diaphragm. And as you breathe out, arm is forward. And release. Taking hold of your first finger. Now breathe in and glide your thumb away from your index finger. And as you breathe out, open your hands forward. Release. Taking hold of your thumb. Inhale, glide your thumb away from your index finger. And exhale, heel of the hand is forward. And release. Change hands. Take hold of the little finger on your left hand and ease it back. Breathe in, spread fingers. As you breathe out, heel of the hand is forward. Release. Taking hold of your ring finger. Press down into left sit bone. Breathe in, lift out of left side. And as you breathe out, glide your ring finger back. Release. Taking hold of your middle finger. Breathe to the back of heart. Energize heart with breath. As you exhale, arm is forward. And release. Taking hold of your index finger. Now breathe in and glide your thumb away from your little finger. And exhale, spread the fingers. Release. Taking hold of your thumb. Breathe in, glide thumb away from index finger. And exhale, heel of the hand is forward. And release. Change the cross of your legs. Wrist stretches stage 2. Your hands are forward. Opening the hands, fingertips are spreading. Breathe in, lengthen out of lower back. And exhale, open the hands forward towards the floor. Spreading the fingers, feel this opening right up into wrists. And then breathe, lifting belly away from pelvis. As you exhale, open your hands forward. Let your shoulders relax back away from your ears. And release. Reach your arms out to the side, wrist stretches, stage 3. And breathe to the palm of hands. Hold the breath. One by one, bringing in little finger, ring finger, middle finger, first finger, squeeze thumb on top, knuckles to the floor, exhale as you stretch out the tops of your wrists. And release. Reach your arms out to the side, fingers pointing skywards. Breathe to palm of hands. Hold the breath, bringing in your thumb, and then all fingers squeeze the thumb. Squeeze tight and exhale, stretch your thumb away from you. And release. Open your hands. Breathe to the palm of hands. Then bring in your little finger, ring finger, middle finger, first finger, squeeze thumb on top, knuckles to the floor, exhale, stretch out the tops of your wrists. Release. Open your hands, fingers pointing skywards. Breathe to palm of hands. Hold the breath, then bringing in your thumb. Simultaneously, all fingers squeezes onto the thumb. Exhale as you stretch your thumb side away. And release. Alternate nostril breathing in shoelace pose. So bring your left foot over your right and reach out with your heels. If that's a difficult reach, place your left foot onto your calf or left foot onto the floor, or stay in cross-legged seated. Fold the first 2 fingers down of your right hand and use your thumb to block your right nostril. The sequence is inhale for 5, hold for 20, exhale through your right for 10. Inhale for 5, hold for 20, exhale for 10. Together, lock your right nostril, breathe through your left nostril for 5. Lock your left nostril with your ring finger, hold the breath, holding for 20. The spine is long, your feet are active. Exhale, right nostril for 10. Breathe through right nostril for 5. Lock both nostrils, hold for 20. Exhale, left nostril for 10. And release. Change the cross of your legs. Fold the first 2 fingers down of your left hand. Use your ring finger to block right nostril. Breathe through left nostril for 5. Thumb blocks left nostril, hold the breath, hold for 20. Feet active, lift belly, diaphragm, chest lifts. And just feel the sensations that are coming up for you as you're holding. Exhale through right nostril, exhale for 10. Breathe through your right nostril for 5. Lock both nostrils, hold the breath, hold for 20. Exhale, left for 10. And release. Baddha Konasana, bring the soles of your feet together. Your toes are flexed back towards your shins. Bring your hands by hips. And then breathe in for 10. Hold the breath for 10. Forward bend. Exhale. Exhale completely. Uddiyana. Chin tucks into chest. Pull belly in. Pull it in. Pull it up. Spread ribs. Spread diaphragm. Keep hollowing your belly out. And release. Push the floor away. Breathe in as you come all the way on up. Final twist in half lotus. So straight, bring your left foot over your right thigh. Left foot is by your right hip. Bring your left hand around. Either line up your left hand with your sacrum, or bring your hand all the way around towards your right hip. As you breathe in, bring your right arm is up. And as you breathe out, bring your right arm across your left thigh. Feel this right from coccyx. As you inhale, lengthen spine. So feel lengthening lower ribs up, mid ribs, and upper ribs. And as you breathe out, gently twist towards the left. Without forcing, deep breath, spread your ribs to the side. So you're spreading your lungs out towards your armpits. Maintain your length. And as you breathe out, twist to left. As you go deeper into the pose, feel this right from your pelvic bowl and breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. As you breathe out, twist towards the left and use your right hand to glide your left thigh away. So you're opening into hips and hip flexors. You can go further. Slide your left arm further around, bringing it onto your left foot. You can use a strap to assist in this if you have that option. And then breathe in, deep breath, lengthen lower ribs up, lengthen mid ribs and upper ribs. Feel as if you're being drawn right up towards the sky. And as you exhale, twist towards the left. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, allow your body to twist to the left, using the breath to transport. Make the breath the engine between every pose. And inhale, release. Side bend in shoelace. So bring your left foot forward just above your knee. Twisting shoelace in actual fact. So right hand is by the hip, flatten the hand to the floor, and your left arm is coming over your right thigh. If you have a block and you're feeling this into hips, then you can use a block in this way. So I'm folding forward using the block, so not going so deep into the pose. The block is pressed against my left foot. Then breathe in, lift out of left side. And as you breathe out, fold towards your left foot. As you breathe, lift belly away from pelvis. And exhale, fold, sending your left sit bones back to floor. Deep breath, lengthen out of lower back. So feel your sit bones pressing back down, and then lengthen side ribs away from hips. And exhale, fold, belly's in. Inhale, release, and then ease all the way up and change the cross of your legs. Half lotus, right foot on top of your left. Bring your right hand back, line up your right hand with sacrum, or if you can go further, bringing your hands around towards your left hip. If you breathe in, open side ribs, reach your left arm up. And as you breathe out, bring your arm across against your right thigh. Feel this sit bones pressing down, and then feel from coccyx, breathing, lifting up. And as you breathe out, twist towards the right. Keep the back of the head aligned with your sacrum. And then breathe in, lengthen side ribs up. And as you exhale, twist to right. As you breathe, lengthening belly away from pelvis. And exhale, twist. If you're going further, allow your right arm to come further around, taking hold of your foot, or you can use a strap. And then breathe in deeply, lifting belly. Keep inhaling, lift diaphragm. Keep inhaling as you lift sternum, lift collarbones. And as you exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, release. Twisting shoelace towards your right foot. Right foot is just over your left knee. Is your left foot forward so the left foot is under your thigh and knee. Make that adjustment so that this feels right for you, so you're not feeling this into knees, feel this into hips. Press your right sit bone to floor, breathe in and reach your right arm up, opening through right side. And as you breathe out, bring your arm down to the floor. Both forearms could be on the floor, or you're pressing your foot against your forearm or tricep. Avoid your elbows. And then breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from right hip. And as you breathe out, fold towards your right foot. Deep breath, inhale. And exhale as you fold. Feel the moving belly away from your right thigh. Deep breath. And exhale, fold, pull belly in. One more like this. Deep breath. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release. And then ease all the way on up. Coming into your abdominal sequence now, starting with elbow to knee. And today we do elbow to knee and elbow to knee with star spiral pulse. So lie down onto your backs. Place your hands behind your head and neck and lift your feet up off the floor. The knees are bent. Your back is tweaking, the soles of your feet are onto the floor. Otherwise, knees aligned with hips. Lower back presses down. Inhale, lift head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up and reach your elbows to left knee. Now reach your right leg forward. Lower your right thigh down, heel towards the floor, about 12 inches. Now pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to right knee and reach your left leg forward. Keep sending your left thigh away. Lower the foot about 12 inches. Now keep sending thigh forward, pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to left knee. Reach your right leg forward. Relax your right hip. And then send your thigh forward, lowering the foot about 12 inches from floor. Now pull belly in. Spread the toes. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to your right knee. Reach your left leg forward. Relax your left hip. Curl tailbone up. Send your left leg forward. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press the top rim of the sacrum to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up and reach your elbows to left knee. Reach your right leg forward. Relax your right hip. Send your thigh forward. Lower the foot about 10 inches. Keep moving thigh away from hip. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Elbows to right knee. And reach your left leg forward. Reach out. Spread the toes. Relax your left hip. Curl tailbone up. Send your left thigh away from left hip. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Start spiral pulse. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your elbows to your left knee. Reach your right leg straight out and up towards the sky. Reach out. Spread the toes. Reach out with your heels. Now pull belly in. Breathe into right hip. Hold the breath. As you exhale, curl tailbone up and then pulse. Reach up with that right heel, pulse, and then pulse. Now reach your right heel up. Keep the chest lifted. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to right knee. Reach your left leg straight up. Reach out with the balls of your feet. Toes are flexed towards the shins. Pull belly in. Breathe to your left hip. Pause the breath. As you exhale, curl tailbone up and then pulse. 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 Keep reaching your left heel up. Lift your chest. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly in. Now pull belly in and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press the top rim of the sacrum to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to left knee and reach your right leg up. Keep moving thigh bone away from hip bone. Pull belly in. Breathe to right hip. Pause the breath. Now exhale, curl tailbone up and then pulse. Pulse. Move right from your thigh bone. Pulse. Keep sending your right thigh up. Reach out with your heels. Lift your chest. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly in. Inhale. Head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale. Curl tailbone up. Elbows to right knee. And reach your left leg up. Keep moving thigh bone away from hip bone. Pull belly in. Breathe to left hip. Hold the breath. As you exhale, curl tailbone up and pulse. And pulse. And pulse. Keep reaching that left heel up. Lift your chest. Reach your elbows up. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, release. Lower head and shoulders down and place the soles of your feet onto the floor. Give yourself a moment as you notice the physical sensations that are coming up for you. Straddle lifting through, or frog lifting through. Hands are clasped behind head and neck, lifting feet above the floor, and straddling your legs out towards the side. You can move to the wall so that the heels are up against the wall, or you can come into frog lifting through instead. Again, you can move to the wall so that your feet are up against the wall. Hands clasped behind head and neck. Lower back presses the floor. Inhale, lift head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up, and then lengthen your legs out. Reach out, spread the toes. Keep sending thighs away from hips. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, lower pelvis, lower your head about an inch. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Curl pubic bone to navel. Send your legs out. Feel the moving thighs away from hips. Reach out with the calves, ankles. Reach out with the balls of your feet. Pull belly in. Inhale, lower pelvis, but this time lift your head, lift your chest. Reach your elbows up as if you're unlocking shoulders. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Curl pubic bone to navel. Send your thighs out. Reach out through the balls of your feet. Pull belly in. Inhale, lower pelvis, lower your head about an inch. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Send your legs out. Reach out. This time, reach out with your heels. Flex the toes towards the shins. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly in. Now press your lower back to floor. Inhale, lower pelvis, and lift your head, lift your chest. Reach your elbows straight up. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Send your legs out. Reach out. Keep sending legs out. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, lower pelvis, but lift your head, lift your chest, reach your elbows straight up. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Send your legs out, reach out. Keep lifting your legs out towards the side. Reach your elbows up. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Use your hands. Exhale, draw your legs together and place the soles of your feet onto the floor. Reach with a roll. Grab hold of your roll and place the roll between your thighs. Move your heels back towards your sit bones and reach down with your fingertips, brush your heels. Let your arms relax by your side and the shoulders away from your ears. Keep the back of the neck long. Breathe in and lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, tilt pelvis, lift pelvis up away from the floor. Gentle squeeze onto the roll. Breathe in, glide side ribs away from hips. Exhale, lift up, pushing the floor away as you lift. Deep breath, lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. As you exhale, lift up, draw chest to chin, send thighs and knees away from you. Close your eyes in this pose and then just connect with the sensations that are coming up. And then breathe in deeply. Exhale, tilt pelvis, lift up, lengthen ankles away from heels. Deep breath, spread your lungs wide to armpits. Feel yourself filling up. And as you breathe out, lifting up. Now send thighs and knees forward. Breathe to the back of your heart and energize heart with breath. Keep the eyes closed, feeling the focus as you lift up, send thighs and knees forward. One more like this, deep breath. And as you exhale, tilt pelvis, lower your upper back to floor. Tilt pelvis, lower mid back to floor. Tilt pelvis as you lower all the way on down to the floor. Move the roll out of your way. Then roll to your right side. Bring your left hand to the floor by your chest. Breathe in. On exhale, push the floor away with your left hand as you come up. Use your right hand to support your head and neck. Come onto your knees. Today do child's pose in with wide knees. So your knees are moving out towards the side. Your big toe, they touch. You're reaching your hands forward. And you're breathing into upper back, broaden back with breath. And as you breathe out, reach your sit bones back as you reach the fingertips forward. You can relax the forehead towards the floor, or if you have a block, you can use a block, relaxing forehead onto the block. Keep the neck relaxed. And then breathe into upper back, broaden the upper back with your breath. And as you breathe out, reach your sit bones back and away from you. As you breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. And exhale, send your sit bones back. Deep breath, breathe to sternum, filling heart with breath. And exhale, lengthen back. Sit bones are reaching back towards your heels. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, lengthen back. Feel as if you're opening your armpits towards the floor. And inhale, release. And then ease on up. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Sit down onto your heels for bird wing. If you need to pad your knees, then pad your knees. Tuck your elbows into the side ribs. Turn your left hand down and your right hand is up. And then as you breathe in, draw your hands together. As you exhale, open your arms out towards the side, elbows tucked in. And then breathe in, hands together. And as you exhale, open out towards the side. Breathe in. And then exhale as you open out towards the side. Breathe in. And then exhale as you open out. One more like this. Breathe in. And exhale. And bring your hands together. Turn your right hand down. Left hand is up. Bird wing. As you breathe in, drawing your hands together. And as you exhale, open out towards the side. Breathe in. And exhale. Squeeze shoulder blades. Let the shoulders be soft away from your ears. Breathe in. And then exhale. Two more like this. Breathe in. And exhale. One more. Breathe in. And exhale. And release. Measure up for dolphin. Your hands are onto your biceps. Your elbows are to the floor, directly under the shoulders. Reach your hands forward. Keep the elbows aligned with the shoulders. If you want to clasp your hands at this point. Relax neck, relax shoulders, and relax your upper back. Now breathe to upper back. Lift, spread your upper back and curl toes under. Exhale, lift knees off the floor, push the floor away. Breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from hips. Exhale, reach your sit bones back, heels towards the floor. Inhale, relax sternum, breathe to heart. On exhale, push the floor away as you lengthen back, heels to floor. Deep breath, expand your ribs wide to armpits. On exhale, lengthen back. Press your right foot to floor, breathe in, lift your left leg up. And exhale, reach back, spread the toes. Breathe to left hip, feel the sending left thigh away from left hip. And exhale, reach your left leg back, reach out, spread the toes. On the next breath, as you breathe in, send your left thigh away from left hip. On exhale, lower your left foot for Achilles tendon stretch. Hook your left big toe over the heel, the Achilles tendons of your right foot. And exhale, reach both heels to floor. As you breathe in, lengthen belly away from your right thigh. Push the floor away. Exhale, reach back. The heels are reaching to floor. Feel for opening the calves and Achilles. Place your left foot to floor. Breathe in, lift your right leg up. And exhale, reach it back. Spread the toes. Breathe to right hip. Send right thigh away from hip. And exhale, lengthen your right leg away from you. Inhale, keep reaching right thigh bone away from hip bone. On exhale, lower for Achilles tendon stretch. Hook your big toe over the heel of your left leg. And breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, reach your heels to floor. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Place your right foot to the floor. Bend the knees and come all the way on down towards the floor. And then coming up to stand. So coming up to stand. Starting your salutations. Standing at the front of your mat. If your back is streaky, stand with your feet the hip distance apart. Otherwise, your feet are together. Press down with your feet. Exhale, hands together by your chest. Feet presses to floor. Breathe in, reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Lunge, breathe in. Step your left leg back. Bend your left knee. Push the floor away as you reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your right leg back for plank. Reach back to heels. Bend the knees. Exhale, lower down. Keeping elbows tucked in. Cobra, inhale. Draw your chest and ribs forward, lengthening your legs back. Exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Push the floor away. Lunge, breathe in. Step your left foot forward between the hands. Place your right knee to the floor. Push the floor away. You're reaching your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your right leg forward for forward bend. Inhale, lengthening belly away from pelvis. Exhale, forward bend. Breathe in, stand up, lift chest. Reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Chair pose, bend the knees. Breathe in. Sweep your arms up, lift your chest, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. As you breathe out, step or hop it back to plank. Lower down, keep elbows tucked in. Cobra, inhale. Draw chest, ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in. Step your left foot forward by left hand. Right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push floor away. You're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step left leg back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down. Cobra, inhale. Draw chest forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press it back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your right foot forward by right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Then you push the floor away. You reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your right leg back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down. Keep elbows in. Cobra, inhale. Move your chest forward. Send your legs back. Exhale, press back. Downward dog. On the breath, bend the knees. Breathe in, step or hop your legs between the hands. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Chair pose, breathe in, knees are bent. Lift your chest. Reach your arms up, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, stand hands together by chest. Feet presses to floor, breathe in, arms reach the sky. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Lunge, breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Inhale, step your right leg back. Bend your right knee, and then push the floor away as you reach your arms to sky. Exhale, hands down, step your left leg back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down, elbows in. Cobra, inhale, chest is forward, lengthening legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg forward between the hands. Place your left knee to the floor. Then push the floor away as you reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your left leg forward for forward bend. Breathe in, belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Inhale, stand up, lift chest, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Chair pose, bend the knees. Breathe in, sweep your arms up, lift your chest, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from tops of thighs. Exhale, step or hop it back to plank. Lower down. Upward dog, breathe in. Draw chest forward, lift your knees off the floor. Lift your thighs off the floor. Now lengthen your legs back, sit bones touch to heels. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your left foot forward by left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push floor away, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down. Upward dog, breathe in, move chest forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press it back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your right foot by right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push the floor away with your strong legs, reach your arms to sky. Exhale, hands down, step your right leg back for plank. Reach back and exhale, lower down. Up dog, breathe in, move chest forward, send your legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. On the breath, bend the knees. Inhale, step or hop your legs between the hands. Exhale, fold forward. Chair pose, knees are bent, lift your chest. Reach your arms up, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, stand hands together by chest. Inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Lunge, breathe in, step your left leg back. Bend your left knee, push the floor away, reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Go as deep as you can, feel this opening into hips and hip flexors. Exhale, hands down, step your right leg back for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down. Cobra, inhale, draw chest forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands. Right knees to the floor. Go as deep as you can. Push the floor away as you reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step back, step forward for forward bend. Breathe in, lengthening belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Breathe in, stand up, lift chest, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg back. Bend your right knee and push the floor away as you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank, left leg's back. Lower down, keep elbows in. Cobra, inhale. Your chest forward, lengthen your legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands, left knee to the floor. Go as deep as you can. Push the floor away, reaching your arms up. Lift your chest, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands down. Step your left foot forward, forward bend. Breathe in, lengthening belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward. Breathe in, stand up, lift chest. Reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands together by your chest. And then relax. So coming into a standing series now, working all poses on one side and all poses on the other side of your body. So standing at the front of your mat. Hands together by chest. Inhale, step your right leg back. Step your right leg back for warrior two. Your right foot is straight to the short edge of the mat. Your front heel, left heel is aligned with the arc of the back foot. Arms reach out to side. Let your arms relax by your side for shoulder shrugs. Now take a deep breath into upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze top tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze mid tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Elbows bent. Exhale, squeeze low tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze top tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze mid tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Elbows bent. Exhale, squeeze low tips of shoulders. Draw down. Release. Float your arms out to side. Eagle warrior. Inhale. Bring your left arm over the right and bind your hands. And as you breathe out, glide your shoulders back. Press your feet to floor. Breathe in, lift belly, diaphragm, lift chest. And as you breathe out, reach your forearms forward. Breathe to the back of your heart. Deep breath, feeling for energizing heart with breath. And as you exhale, send your forearms forward away from your chest. Inhale, release. Float your arms out to side. Press into your right leg. Breathe in. Reach your right arm up, opening side ribs. And as you exhale, reverse. Right hand is below or above the knee. Reach your left arm over left ear. Press into both legs. Breathe in, lifting belly. Lift diaphragm. Feel your chest moves to chin. Push the floor away with both legs as you reach in your left arm over left ear. Now breathe in as you lengthen out of lower back. And as you exhale, sending your left arm over left ear. Use your left arm, breathe in, use your left arm to pull your body up. Right hand supports your head and neck. Extended warrior variation. Place your left forearm onto your left thigh. Bring your right arm around the back, tucking it onto your left thigh by hip. Relax your left ear to left shoulder. Breathe in, glide ribs away from left hip. Exhale, send your left hip back. Left sit bone aims towards your right heel. Now breathe in. As you breathe, glide your belly forward away from pelvis. On exhale, glide your right shoulder away from your right ear. One more breath like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Coming into interlock. So in interlock, you're sliding your left arm under your left thigh. Bind it with the right arm around the back. If that does not work for you today, Your left hand is to the floor by your left foot, or keep your hand into extended warrior variation. Now breathe in. As you breathe in, glide your ribs by your left thigh. And as you breathe out, glide your left shoulder away from your ear. As you breathe in, move belly away from pelvis. On exhale, both shoulders down. On the next breath, as you breathe in, step your right foot forward. And then stand on your right foot. Lift your left foot up for easy bird of paradise. And then send your left leg out and up towards the sky. If that's not working for you today, then standing on your right leg, lift your left foot up. You can stay here, moving the knee up towards the chest, sending your right leg to the floor. You can go further. You can take hold of the foot and send your leg straight out towards the side. And then breathe in, keep lifting, lengthening up. And as you breathe out, reaching your left foot forward. One more like that, deep breath. And exhale, release. Step your right leg back, coming into warrior two. Head to ankle. Place your left hand onto left thigh. Bring your right hand to the floor. Your right hand is reaching towards your right foot. As you breathe into left hip. And as you breathe out, send your left thigh towards the left. Forehead is moving towards the right. Balloon the breath into left ribs. And then as you breathe out, send your left ribs towards your left knee. Forehead moves towards the right. Deep breath, inhale. And as you breathe out, keep moving thigh, left thigh towards the right, forehead moving towards the right. Inhale, release. Turn your left foot forward. Both feet facing the same direction. Bring your hands onto your thighs. And as you breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, folding forward. Hands to the floor. As you breathe in, keep moving low ribs away from sacrum. And as you exhale, fold. We'll bring your hands closer back towards the back edge of the mat. And then breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. And as you exhale, fold, pull belly in, bringing your forehead towards the floor. Keep the back of the neck long. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, fold. Plank stretch. Walk your hands towards your right ankle. Right hand grabs hold of the right ankle. Left hand reaches around and takes hold of the ankle. Press into left leg. Breathing, glide ribs away from left hip. And as you breathe out, bring your forehead towards your right shin. Bend your left elbow. Deep breaths, inhale. Glide your left ribs away from left hip. And exhale, fold, pull belly in. One more like this, deep breath. Feel your side ribs opening out towards the left. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release. Walk your hands back to center. Turn your left foot moves towards the left. So you're resetting for warrior one. Right foot towards the right. Stretch your arms out and up towards the sky. Warrior two stands. So warrior one stands. Breathe in, lift and lengthen up. And as you exhale, taking it a little deeper. Twisting warrior, breathe in, reach your right arm up, open side ribs. As you breathe out, right elbow is over your left thigh. Make a fist with right hand, left hand is over. Deep breath, lengthen through the right side of your body. And as you breathe out, twist to the left. Press your left foot to floor and breathing, glide your ribs away from left hip. And exhale, open chest towards the left. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Bring your left hand down to the outside of bring your right hand to the outside of your left foot. And then reach your left arm up towards the sky. Extended twisting warrior. Now breathe in, glide ribs away from left hip. And exhale, open chest as you reach fingertips to sky. Breathe to sternum, deep breath. And as you breathe out, glide your left hip back as you send your left arm to sky. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Pyramid, step your right foot forward about 10 inches. And then have your feet so they are hip distance apart, hips facing straight forward. Your hands are to the floor. Straighten both legs if you can. And then breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. And exhale, fold, bringing your forehead down towards your left shin. Deep breath, lengthening out of lower back. And exhale, fold, belly's in. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Bring your right hand to the outside of your left foot for a twisting triangle. Left hand is either onto sacrum or you're reaching your left arm up towards the sky. Now breathe in. As you breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from right hip. On exhale, reach your left fingertip to the sky. Straighten left leg if you can. Breathe in, glide your ribs forward away from left hip. And exhale, open up towards the left. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Bring your hands to the floor. Step your right leg forward. And then come up to stand. Balancing spinal twist. You're standing on your right leg. You're lifting your left leg up. You can stay here and take hold of the outside of your left foot with your right arm. So you're opening out in this way. So that's one option. Further, you can reach your right hand down to the outside of your left foot. And then breathe in, lifting up. And as you breathe out, reach your left foot forward as you reach your left arm back. Or you can move to the wall and use the wall to support you. Now breathe in and glide your left ribs away from left hip. And as you exhale, send your left arm back as you reach your left foot forward. Deep breath, inhale, lifting belly, diaphragm, lift chest. And exhale, open arms out to the side. One more like that, deep breath. Good. And exhale, release. From here, step into downward facing dog. So downward facing dog. And then from downward facing dog, breathe in, step your left foot forward for pigeon. And then do pigeon sternum to ankle. So you're sitting on your left sit bone. Your left foot is at a right angle. Taking hold of the foot with both hands. Sit bones presses down, breathe in, lift belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, bring sternum towards your left ankle. And then breathe deeply, keep lengthening out of lower back. And as you breathe out, drawing sternum to ankle. Two more breaths like this, deep breaths. And as you breathe out, come in a little deeper into pose. One more like this, deep breath. And breathe out, come in deep. And then inhale, release. Step forward into standing. Standing at the front of your mat. Same sequence on the other side. So warrior 2, breathe in, step your left leg back. Bend your right knee. Your right heel's aligned with the arc of the back foot. Let your arms relax down by your side. Shoulders round. Take a deep breath into upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze top tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze mid tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze the low tips of shoulders, elbows bent. Squeeze, draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze top tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze mid tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze low tips of shoulders. Draw down. And release. Float your arms out to the side. Eagle. Inhale, bring your right arm over left and bind the hands. As you breathe out, glide your shoulders back. Breathe to the back of your heart. Deep breath. And as you breathe out, raise your elbows up. Elbows are higher than heart. Inhale into sternum, filling heart with breath. And as you breathe out, reach your forearms forward. Now feel the opening through back of heart. Inhale, release. Float your arms out to side. Press into both feet. Breathe in. Reach your left arm up, opening side ribs. And as you breathe out, reverse warrior. Left hand is below or above your left knee. Reach your right arm over your right ear. Relax your left ear to left shoulder. Your back is straight. You bring your left hand higher up onto hips. And then breathe in, lift out, lengthen out of your left side. And as you breathe out, reach your right arm over your right ear. That right knee is bent. Breathe in and lengthen low ribs away from sacrum. And exhale, keep lengthening out of left side as you reach your right arm over right ear. Now breathe to sternum, deep breath, chest lifts. And exhale, sending your right arm over right ear. Use your right arm, breathe in to pull your body up, left hand supports your head. Extended warrior variation, place your right forearm onto your right thigh. Bring your left arm around the back, tucking it onto thigh by hip. Press into your right leg, breathing, glide ribs away from right hip. And as you breathe out, relax your right ear to right shoulder. As you breathe in, keep moving belly away from pelvis. On exhale, glide your left shoulder away from your left ear. Deep breath, inhale, lift and lengthen side ribs away from right hip. Shoulders relaxed on exhale. Interlock on the next breath, slide your right arm under your right thigh. Bind it with the left arm by hip. You're not quite there today. Your right hand is to the floor by foot. And then breathe in. Press your right foot to floor. Glide your ribs away from right hip. And exhale, gliding both shoulders away from your ears. Deep breath, lengthen low ribs away from sacrum. And exhale, glide your sit bones back. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, shoulders away from your ears. If you can, hands are clasped. On the next breath, breathe in, step your left foot forward. And then standing on your left foot, breathe in, lift your right leg up. And then reach your right leg out towards the side for easy bird of paradise. If you're not quite there, you're standing on your left leg. Lift your right foot up. Take hold of your just below the shin. And then breathe in. And as you breathe out, lifting up a little bit more. You're going further. You can reach, taking hold of the foot. And then reach that leg straight out. Standing split. And then breathe in. And as you exhale, lengthening that leg out. One more like that, deep breath. And exhale, release. From here, step in your left leg back. Your next pose is stepping into warrior one. That's what you are. So step back into not warrior one, warrior two. For plank stretch. So from head to ankle, that's it. Your hair onto right thigh. Moving thigh out towards the right. Left hand is reaching towards your left foot. Breathe to right hip, deep breath. And as you breathe out, glide your right thigh towards the right. Forehead is moving towards your left. Balloon the breath into your right ribs. And as you breathe out, keep moving right thigh towards the right. Open side ribs, opening into hips. One more like this, deep breath. Keep gliding ribs away from right hip. On exhale, send your right thigh towards the right as you bring your forehead towards the left shin. Then inhale, release. Bring your hands down under the shoulders. Turn your right foot forward. And then bring your hands back towards the back edge of your mat. Feet presses to floor. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. And as you exhale, fold, drawing your chest back towards the back edge of your mat. Deep breath, inhale. Keep gliding ribs away from hips. On exhale, folding. Spread your breath into back ribs. On exhale, feel as if you're moving sternum towards the back edge of your mat. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Left hand grabs hold of your left ankle. Right hand reaches around and grabs hold of your right ankle, of your left ankle. Plank stretch. Now breathing, glide your ribs away from your right hip. And as you breathe out, bring your forehead towards your left shin, your right elbows reaching to the floor. Breathe into lower back, lengthening out of lower back. And exhale, taking it a little deeper. One more like this, deep breath. Glide your right ribs away from right hip. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release. Walk your hands back to center. From here, step your left leg back and your right foot is towards the right edge of the mat. Push the floor away, you're rising up for warrior one. Arms are reaching towards the sky. Press both feet to floor as you breathe in, telescoping ribs up. And as you exhale, go in a little deeper, feeling for pushing floor away. Twisting warrior, breathe in, reach your left arm up, open left side glute. Breathe out, left elbow is over your right thigh knee. Make a fist with left hand, right hand is on top. As you breathe in, glide ribs away from right hip. Exhale, twist towards the right, glide your right sit bone back. Deep breath, lengthen ribs away from lower back. Push the floor away with your right foot. Exhale, twist to the right. Now gently Breathe in, breathing, lengthening ribs away from left hip. On exhale, as you twist towards the right, glide both shoulders away from your hips. If you can, on the next breath, bring your right hand down to the outside of your left foot. No, left hand to the outside of right foot, and reach your right arm up towards the sky. Extended twisting warrior. Breathe in, glide ribs away from your left hip. And as you exhale, open chest as you reach your fingertips to the sky. Deep breath, breathe to lower back, lengthening ribs away from sacrum. And exhale, push the floor away with your right foot as you reach your arms up to sky. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Bring your hands down so the hands are either side of your right leg. Step your left foot forward about 8 inches and turn so that the feet are facing in the same direction. Pyramid is your next pose. So the hands are to the floor. Press both feet to floor and breathe in, lengthen belly away from your right thigh. Exhale, lengthen through the spine, bringing forehead towards your right shin. Breathe to lower back, lengthening ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, folding a little deeper. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, fold. Bring your left hand down to the outside of your right foot. And then breathe in, sweep your right arm up towards the sky, twisting triangle. As you breathe in, glide ribs away from your right hip. As you breathe out, reaching your right fingertips to the sky. Deep breath, lengthening ribs away from sacrum. And exhale, open towards the right fingertips to the sky. Press your left foot to floor as you breathe in, glide ribs away from left hip. And exhale, sending your right fingertips to the sky. Inhale, release. Hands to the floor. Step your left foot forward. Balancing spinal twist. So you're standing on your left leg, breathing, you're lifting your right leg up. You have options, taking hold of the outside of your right shin with left hand. As you breathe in, lifting up. And as you breathe out, reach your right arm back. You're going further. Your left hand is taking hold of the outside of your right foot. And you're reaching your right leg forward whilst reaching your right arm back. Deep breath, inhale. And exhale, opening out. You can also move to the wall. So the knees can be bent and taking hold and moving towards the left. Deep breath, inhale. That's it. And as you exhale, feel for that opening, sending your right leg forward as you reach your right arm back. One more breath like that. Deep breath. Good. And exhale, release. Your next pose is bring your hands to the floor and step into downward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale, step your right leg forward for pigeon, sternum to ankle. Your right foot is towards the left edge of the mat. Take hold of the arc of the foot with both hands. Straighten left leg if you can. Breathe in, lift side ribs away from your right hip. And as you breathe out, bringing sternum towards your foot. Towards the foot, towards your ankle. Breathe into lower back, lengthening out of lower back. And as you breathe out, folding a little deeper. One more breath like this, deep breath. And exhale, fold. Then inhale, release, pushing the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way on out. Sitting down, and then reach your legs forward. Sitting down, as you breathe in, reaching your arms out and up. As you breathe out, folding forward, bellies in. If you can, take hold of the ball of your foot or the ankles or hands to the floor. Keep the neck relaxed and breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. As you breathe out, fold forward, bellies in. Feeling this right from coccyx as you breathe in, lengthening out of lower back. And as you breathe out, fold, bellies in. Spread your breath into back ribs. As you breathe out, as you fold forward the ball, press the ball of your feet into the palm of your hands. One more like this, deep breath. And as you breathe out, fold. Then inhale, release. Then from here is on up. Pat your back. So if you can, if you've got a towel blanket, to pat your lower back. Then I'll just demonstrate where you're going with this. So you'll be lying down onto your back. Your hands are down by the side, by your side of your body. Flat hands flat to the floor. Your feet are bent, your knees are bent, and then lift your feet up. You breathe in, and as you breathe out, draw your knees towards your chest, straighten your legs, and reaching your legs overhead. If you can, take hold of the back of the thighs, the calves, the back of the ankles. Then breathe into lower back, lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. As you breathe out, pull your belly in. You're bringing your feet down towards the floor. If you have a wall, you can have your feet up against the wall and just lengthening, moving the thighs away from belly. And this is really opening into this area, into the sacral area. So deep breath, inhale. And as you breathe out, relax your lower back. Feel as if you're sending your lower back to the floor. As you breathe, you're lengthening belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, pull your belly in. Feel as if the back of the thighs, the back of the calves are reaching to ceiling. Deep breaths. On exhale, if your feet are on the wall or on the floor, feel as if you're pushing the floor or the wall away from you. Deep breaths. Feel as if you're pulling your pelvic bowl. Your belly is moving away from your pelvic bowl. 2 more breaths like this. Deep breaths. Feel the opening into hamstrings, into calves, into Achilles. Last breath. And then release. Hands down by the side. Curl up, bend the knees, and place the soles of your feet onto the floor. From here, cross your left ankle, left leg over the right for twisted roots. Let your arms out towards the side. Press your lower back to floor. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis, lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, fold your knees towards your right armpit. Head is in the opposite direction. And then breathe in, feel for lengthening lower ribs away from waist. And on exhale, just let your body relax. Breathe to sternum. Exhale, let your shoulders soften away from your ears. Breathe to lower back, deep breaths. And as you breathe out, feeling for that release, let go. One more breath in this. And exhale. Press your arms to floor. And as you breathe in, draw your knees back to center. Unwind the cross of your legs. Change the cross of your legs. Right is over left. If you can make the second cross, make the second cross. And then breathe in, moving belly away from pelvis, lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, your knees are coming down towards your left side, towards your left armpit. Head is in the opposite direction. Breathe to lower back, lengthening out of lower back. And exhale, let your body just relax. As you breathe, feel for moving belly away from pelvis. And as you exhale, shoulders relax away from your ears. Now breathe to sternum, deep breath, filling heart with breath. And breathe out, let go. One more breath like this. Press your arms to the floor. And as you breathe in, draw your knees back to center. Unwind the cross of your legs. The soles of your feet are onto the floor. You can stay here with your arms relaxed by your side, or the soles of your feet together, knees out towards the side, or straighten your legs. You can also turn around if you have a wall, with your sit bones up towards the wall, and your legs up towards the heels up against the wall. So allowing your body to let go as much as you can. As a point of a future reference, if you have something like a weighted object that is safe enough to be onto your feet, sit bones up against the wall, feet up against the wall, and like a sandbag there, it reverses the flow of energy as you do inversion. So the reverses the flow of blood, your arms relaxed, and the weight against your feet helps to open into lower back, into sacrum. And just allow your body to relax into Shavasana. So allowing yourself to completely relax. So as you lie here right now, breathe an energizing breath into the tips of the toes. And exhale, relax your toes. Breathing in an exhilarating breath into feet. And as you breathe out, relax your feet. Breathing in a breath into the ankles, into the calves, the breath that energizes and nourishes your ankles and calves. And breathe out, feeling for that release, letting go of what is not serving. Breathe into the back of your knees and the knees, front of knees, side of knees. And as you breathe out, feel for that release as you let go. Now breathe in a healing energy into your thighs. These areas that's worked so hard today. So bring a soothing, healing energy into the thighs, your hamstrings, your quadriceps. And as you breathe out, feeling for that release. And then breathe into pelvis. And breathe out, let go. If it's not serving you, let it go. On the breath, drawing in a warm energy into lower back. And exhale, let go. Let go if it's not serving you. And then breathe into lower, mid, and upper back. A strengthening energy into back. And as you breathe out, feel yourself molding, sinking into the floor, into your mat. On the breath, breathe into shoulders. And as you breathe out, let your shoulders relax away from your ears. And then bringing in an energy into triceps and biceps. And exhale. Relax your elbows and breathe into forearms and wrists. And as you breathe out, just let go, let your arms feel open, your hands are opening up towards the sky as you receive the energy from the sky. And then breathe in. Breathe into the palm of hands and fingers. And as you breathe out, open your hands, give back to the earth what it needs, what you have finished with. And then breathe into belly, filling your belly up with that healing energy, and exhale, relax. Breathe into diaphragm and breathe into chest. And exhale, exhale completely. Unburden yourself as you let go. Relax the back of your skull. Relax your forehead. Relax your face, your eyes, your nose. Relaxing cheekbones. And then breathe a soothing, glowing energy into your face. As you breathe out, allow your radiance to emerge. Allow yourself to completely relax. Allow yourself just to be. In the next 3 breaths, feel for drawing in an energy, breathing in through your nose, filling yourself up, exhaling through mouth, letting go of all that's not serving you. On the next breath, as you breathe in, stretch in a way that feels good to you. And then bend the knees. With your knees towards the chest, allow your body to ease side to side, forward and back. Then roll to your left side. Bring your right hand to the floor by your chest, breathe in. On exhale, push the floor away as you come up. Use your left hand to support your head and neck, coming into a seated position. Bring your hands together, the thumbs lightly touch sternum, and give yourself a moment to notice how you feel. Congratulate yourself for your practice. Thank you for allowing me to guide. All that is good, all that is honorable in me salutes all that is honorable, all that is good in you. Feel your strength through your breath. And exhale. Namaste. Well done, everyone.